Fisher folk are struggling to develop a good rapport with Lucian Blue Ocean Seafoods. The entity replaced the 34-year-old St. Lucia Fish Marketing Corporation after the government declared it unviable due to millions in subsidies. The corporation provided a market for most fishers on island, and it was hoped that Lucian Blue would have done the same. However, operations manager of Goodwill Fishermen's Cooperative, Kjiana Tuse Shalri, revealed that the cooperative has not had much dialogue with the entity.
It has continued to impact in a very negative way, because the truth is, up to now, a lot of us at the management of Goodwill Fishermen's Cooperative and the fishers as well, we do not have a clear understanding as to how that company operates. We know with the previous company, for example, we had communication with them. We knew who the people who were responsible, who the people in charge were, and were able to communicate with them. But from this new company coming out, the pronouncements we've heard have been pronouncements in the media. We've not had any real engagement with the management of that company.
The fallout, lockdown and curfew from the COVID-19 outbreak have made it even more difficult for the fishermen to earn a living. Shalri claims that the cooperative remains in the dark on the operations of the new entity.
Even now that the fishers, we are in that situation, and a lot of the hotels have closed, whereas a lot of the fishers sold to the middlemen, we call them, who sold directly to the hotels, that market has closed for the fishers. But then a lot of them do not get an understanding as to how this new entity operates, and so that has posed the problem. Aware that a few fishers sell to them, but again, we do not know the conditions under which they do.
The Goodwill Fishermen's Cooperative official proposed that Lucian Blue help provide some relief to the fishers during the COVID-19 crisis.
Under the previous marketing entity, for example, Tenesha Fish Marketing, we ourselves at Goodwill were able to go into an arrangement with our fishers whereby we would be able to give them fuel and anything that we sell at our tackle shop, on the basis that when they actually get paid from the marketing entity, that they give us permission to receive the monies on their behalf. So we're able to give them a line of credit. The fishers actually need something like that now because of the way things are operating. But we cannot now go into that sort of credit line with the fishers, because, like I said, we do not even know how that new company operates, and we've never really had direct dialogue with that company.
Goodwill Fishermen's Cooperative wants the entity to be more involved with its fisherfolk. Lucian Blue Ocean Seafoods, which is locally owned, partnered with the Agriculture Ministry to provide the storage, sale of fish and other seafood. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.